Okay, so if you use my sister at all, you know she is loud, she will comment on your outfit before you have even sit down, steal food off your plate without asking, and argue with you over something completely pointless, just because she likes winning. She once spent 20 minutes arguing with me about whether a hot dog counts as a sandwich, and she still brings it up like she won. Most people stop there and think that's the whole picture, but there's a side of her that most people never actually see. A couple years ago, I went through a bad breakup, and I didn't really tell anyone about it. I just said I'm fine to whoever asked me, and left it at that. That night, my sister showed up at my place. No warning, no text word. And for once, she wasn't cracking jokes. When I opened the door, she just walked in, sat down on the floor next to me, and asked what happened. Then she actually waited for me to answer instead of jumping in with advice, which, if you know her, is not really how she operates. We ended up talking for almost 3 hours, mostly about nothing important, just talking. At some point, I asked her how she even knew something was wrong, since I hadn't told her anything. She just shrugged and said I had been answering texts so fast, which apparently is the thing I do when I'm avoiding something. She didn't try to cheer me up or promise it would all work out. She just stayed until I was ready to stop talking, and then she left out without making a big deal out of it. So, fair warning to the guy marrying her. This is a woman who has never once admitted she was wrong about anything, not one single time. Even with video evidence sitting right in front of her. She will bring up your most embarrassing moments in front of relatives she met 10 minutes ago. And she will do it with a completely straight face. She will bring up something I did in 3rd grade, like it happened last week. And if you touch her food without asking, she will remember it. Not for a week, for years. She will bring it up randomly at dinner in front of everyone, right? When you have finally forgotten about it. And she will act like she's just making conversation. But honestly, he is the lucky one here. Because underneath all that noise, she notices things, she shows up, and she stays when it comes, even when nobody's asking her to. So today, I want to raise a glass to my sister and to the two of you. Starting the next chapter together, I hope he keeps getting to see both sides of her. The loud one and the quiet one, because they are both worth having around. Cheers.